experienced operators who had run the organization for decades. By the late 1990s, the Licciardi clan and its allies were facing potential collapse. The men who could lead were behind bars. The men who remained free lacked the intelligence and political skill to hold the alliance together. Into that vacuum stepped Maria, not with guns, with her mind. Within the Camorra world, Maria Licciardi earned a title that said everything about how she was regarded by those around her: La Madrina, the godmother. In a criminal culture where women were traditionally expected to stay silent, support their husbands and brothers, and never participate in decision-making, this title was extraordinary. It meant that men hardened, violent, experienced Camorra bosses were deferring to her judgment, bringing their problems to her, accepting her decisions as final. She earned that title not through fear, but through something far more powerful: competence. Every decision she made was calculated, strategic, and correct. She understood the political dynamics of the Camorra better than almost anyone alive. She knew which alliances to maintain, which rivalries to manage, and which battles to avoid. In a world built on ego and violence, she operated with cold, precise intelligence. Perhaps the single most impressive achievement of Maria Licciardi's leadership was something that nobody expected a mafia boss to accomplish. She made peace. Through the late 1990s, Naples was being torn apart by a brutal war between the Secondigliano alliance and the rival Camorra confederation. The violence was catastrophic: murders in broad daylight, bombings, shootings in crowded markets. Innocent civilians caught in the crossfire. The city was hemorrhaging money, stability, and international reputation. Law enforcement pressure was intensifying precisely because the public violence was becoming impossible for authorities to ignore. Maria Licciardi understood something that the men around her did not. The war was destroying everyone, including her own organization. She personally brokered a peace agreement between the warring factions, traveling between the different clans, negotiating terms, and using her relationships with senior figures across the Camorra world to construct a ceasefire that held. She did not just run a criminal organization. She performed the function of a diplomat and a statesman. Under Maria Licciardi's leadership, the Secondigliano alliance did not just survive the loss of its male leadership, it expanded. She oversaw the extension of the organization's drug trafficking operations beyond Naples and beyond Italy into Spain.